Okay, this is AZombie here. I've been working on with the new wires or thermite, whatever people are calling it. I'm not sure yet. Um, to open up a door from like a separate area. So this is like a booth thing that you'd have like when you first enter, where like someone would stand around and let people through where they needed to go. Like I guess like a customer service desk or whatever that you put into one of the bases. So that would go, as you can see, there's a little button here which is connected to some of the thermite, the wire. I'm going to call it wire for the rest of this just because it's easier. Um, so this button is connected to this wire. As you can see from down here, it's kind of hard to tell from the side angle, but that's a door which is also connected to over there through the same wire, but you can't see the wire. I've got it hidden underneath this wool, which I've been using just for building purposes. It's easy to destroy and whatever. So this is connected over here, and when I push the button, click, door opens, as you can see farther down there. So this is obviously like a really good thing for me personally, because I like to have like a little customer service booth in front of like the main entrance to the base or whatever. And so now you can literally like set up different buttons and things to open up different doors to let people through if they need to go through without ever having to leave this booth, like the protection of this booth or whatever you'd want to say. Um, so yeah, there's that. I guess I could show you. Uh, let's see. So that's where the thermite is coming, or the wire, sorry. That's where the wire is coming through at. And all I did, well, I built it all first. You have to get the wiring down first, and then, actually I think I had the door down, then I wired it all together, and to check that it was working, I was using this power source instead of the button, just because that way I didn't have to click it and it's always on. Um, so yeah, so you lay down the wire first, and then you cover it up, which is an issue I was having with before, because I didn't, like, it wouldn't work for me, like, it refused to work. Um, Also, another issue with the wiring is that it only has, like, 16 blocks, I think it is, to work in, the door being the 16th block. So, what's another constraint that you're having issues with? I tried to figure out a thing over here. Height doesn't matter. It can go up or down, either way, it doesn't matter. It will still activate all the way down to the end. Um, but, let's see, like I was trying to have like an infinite power source at one end, and then down here at another end, like have an activation switch so that it would reach farther using the wiring, but I could not get that to work. Um, Hopefully someone else can figure that out, because I can't right now. Um, so instead of having like this full 16 length track and then like the door being here, which is where it should end at, this is like the 16th block from this distance. Um, so instead of like having it all the way down, I want the 16 blocks and then like to continue on down around a corner or something like that, so that I could have like a power supply here, not there, but in the corner there. Hop over it. Doesn't work diagonally. Maybe that's okay. Power supply there, so that instead of like it always having the door triggered open, that I could push the switch and have it extend, like extend this part down, like finishing the circuit all the way down. But that wouldn't work because obviously this is still holding the door open. So that was another issue I've been having, um, as far as getting a door working. Luckily I figured that out, and then, so yeah, that's my video, I guess kind of like a tutorial on how to like make a door that's hidden from enemies, so they can't like obviously see where the wiring's at and just destroy it and like ruin your wiring. Plus it looks a lot cleaner. You don't have open wiring and it can't get destroyed as you're walking around. Um, I'm not sure if all the blocks will be able to stand on top of the thermite wire, or the wire, and still have it trigger. Guess I can test that out right now, but I know the glass has worked for me, and so has this, the, and the wool has worked for me also. Yeah, looks like that's working also. So as long as you keep that diagonal block where it steps down, because that's what I have set up right here, it's actually a step down from inside here, or step up, however you look at it. It goes there, and then steps up right here to, it steps up right there to the, why is that different? Improvements. Oh no. Where am I pushing the button? Let's see. Nope, still works. Okay, so even though that looks like it shouldn't work, it's still working. Looks like it's not connected, like it's one of the, as if I would just put a piece down like that, but it's connected apparently. So yeah, that's the video on how to get a working door. I guess that looks clean and nice. This is AZombie for Killer Squids. Hooray.